Alright, in the last video I showed you everything on the farm. Now I'm going to show you, or not show you, I'm going to go pick up Brantley and then I'll bring him back to the farm, show him everything, and then I'll pick up the video. Alright, we're all loaded up. We're going to harvest some sunflowers across the river, and Brantley has the CB on so he can talk to us now. But I'll fast forward it until we get to the place. Well, I was a little wrong with timing, and the sunflowers aren't ready, but they should be here soon. We got the grain cart and we got the combine here. And then we're gonna go run back and wait till they're ready to harvest, and then we'll bring the Peterbilt over here, and then we'll be ready to harvest some sunflowers. And this is the biggest field we own, as you can tell. So yeah, we'll go run back home and wait. After a long run, about a mile or two, and a little bit of a trek, he beat me home because I went and stopped for a second to get a couple things for the combine and everything. Finally made her home, and we just gotta wait about 2 or 3 days and they should be ready. But in the meantime, I think we're gonna get a little tillage done. Alright, Brantley's hopping in the Massey Ferguson. We had to pull that planter setup out just because the plow doesn't really fit through where I put it, but the Massey does, so it should work. If we just back it on out and pull out, it should work to my calculations, but I never claimed to be smart. But it'll work. Alright, Brantley's gonna go start on tillage. I'm gonna move the equipment until we're ready to go harvest some sunflowers. Alright, I'm hopping in. Brantley's on the CB. I'm in the fertilizer unit, and I'm gonna go spread some lime out on field 26 while he finishes up or starts plowing field 26. Alright, as you can see, Brantley's in the plowing tractor. I'm in the fertilizing unit, so I'm gonna start spreading some fertilizer, I guess. Get the pH value up a little bit. I don't know why the things are so small right now. Don't make much of sense. Really don't make sense, so I'm gonna change up something. I'm just gonna make my own lines. Or actually, how far does this reach? I think if I go right in the middle here, it'll line up for both of them. But it should. Alright, we're missing just a little patch I'll come get at the end, but otherwise we'll be fine. I mean, that little bit, it ain't gonna grow much better, so I'm just gonna leave it actually. Just because, you know, there'll probably be a little shade. It'll be fine if I leave it. These GPSs are so nice. You just type in a couple things, press a few buttons, and then you got GPS. It's perfect. Now, I don't think Brantley has GPS in that old tractor, but Grandpa was pretty rich, so who knows. So, me and Brantley came to an idea. We're just going to combine these two fields. Yeah, we might as well just combine these two fields. Just on this like corner I'm right at Brantley, just make them at an angle so they align with each other. Like start on this field and then just go down, I guess. Should work.
Yeah, just
Alright.
They come at an angle.
Yeah, like if you come from here, you'll see it goes at an angle. It should work good. Hopefully this range is enough. Nope, I'm gonna have to make a pass right there. Alright.
We're good.
And if any of you guys are wondering what happened to our four-wheeler and Ranger, he didn't have the Highlands fishing pack, so but we'll get different Ranger and crap here. Right now we're about 20% full, so we're about halfway done with this fields. And then I'll fill up, and he should be decently close to being done plowing, maybe halfway done, and I can get a headland in or something, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm just about done spraying this field. On these turns, I am just getting them little sides right there. Start it there. I think we'll get this pass done and then we'll go refill. Yeah. Alright, every load's about 10,000. On our second load, so we're down 10,000 in lime. I mean, it ain't terrible. At least for fertilizer or herbicides and liquid fertilizer, these 2 tanks are topped out. So we don't have to pay for those for a while, I would think. I don't really know. But there's our fertilizers for liquid fertilizer spreader right here. And then our manure spreader. I don't really know how much manure costs. That's what we'll spread manure with. Got grapple forks and a bucket on it. I mean, these grapple forks ain't too bad to take off either. But I think I'll just keep them on for now. Save a little bit of a hassle. And then I still gotta put this combine away real quick, so put this thing away. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this away, and then I'll go hop back in the fertilizer spreader. Alright, I'm back in the fertilizer spreader. Brantley is out tilling again. And yeah, I'm hoping by tomorrow, or the day after, so September 3rd or September 2nd, we should be harvesting some sunflowers. But hopefully we can. Or we got about 4 passes left and we'll be done with this field. Then I think I'm gonna go mow the yard a little bit and then maybe put some manure down on this field. He's about halfway done with that field. We connected these 2 fields. And yeah. Crap. Maybe I have less than that. I think 3 passes I have left. 1. I'd say 1 or 2 more passes and we'll be done with this field and get you ready before I'm about done. Alright, I'm just about done with this field. We got pretty good pH values, I'd say. We want to be in this darker area. I mean, most of it is pretty dark, but it should be good for this year. And then we'll put nitrogen down. And soon, if the co-op here in town starts doing anhydrous or something, we'll start doing that to our fields, I guess, if they really need it. And yeah, but I'm gonna go hop in the manure spreader, manure spread this field for now till he's done with that one. Then I'm just gonna leave this thing here and go run. And then when he's done with that field, I'll come and spray that. Because we're gonna plow every field besides for 17 till we're done harvesting it. But I'll do a first pass real quick, just finish up one. Yeah, we're gonna plow all these fields or whatever. We're gonna combine some of them. I think we'll combine. This one will stay. We'll combine 3, 3, and 3, and then we'll combine these 2, and then these 2. And that should be about what we need to do for acreage, and it should work a lot better. But I'm just gonna leave the tractor here, or spreader, and go run back to the farm and hook up to the manure spreader, and yeah. Alright, so Brantley left. He's going on somewhere for a little bit. He's going to eat dinner. And then he'll be back. We'll be back later. But I am going to spread some manure on that field. And yeah. Alright, so it is $3,000 per load of manure. Not terrible. They did give me a bit of a discount for this year, just because they know my grandpa very well, and they just want me to do good for this year, so I guess I will. Raise the loader up just a little bit, go across this creek. It's not very deep. He's gotta go slow enough, and hopefully we don't bottom out. Oh yeah, we got it. Alright. Oh, look at that nitrogen. Bad. I'm gonna open that up. Okay. Alright, that's huge lines. Didn't know they were that big. I mean, this is big manure spreader. Okay, I'll turn her on. PTO is pretty quick. Alright, I'm just gonna close this down a little bit. Alright. Hopefully you can hear Brantley when he does talk. Yeah. So right now we're on loamy sand. Ooh. Sand's not really good, but I mean, I think there is a little bit of clay, yeah. There's a little bit of clay and sand here. You don't really want clay or sand, but we're on silty clay. So right now we're adding 60 pounds of nitrogen per hectare. Now we're adding 35, which changes up on these different zones. 5.7 tons per hectare, or I think that's what that means. 0.7% nitrogen. I don't know. Yeah, I like this 6R. Runs perfectly. It's a good loader tractor. It's a nice little medium tractor for the farm. Has a lot of horsepower, good PTO power, and everything. So, yeah. There's a train that passes through here. Huh. It's nice. But I do think in the next video we should be done not planting. We should be harvesting that. Crap. Can't think of it. Sunflower field. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for this video. If you like these videos, keep watching them. Oh crap. If you like these videos, keep watching them. They're not too hard to make, but yeah. And then, yeah, so the next one we should be harvesting sunflowers. But it'll be posted at like 9:30. We're gonna post these two here soon. And that one will be posted probably close to 9:30. But alright. Bye.